A disability worker plays a vital role in supporting individuals with physical, intellectual, or developmental disabilities to lead independent and fulfilling lives. This role requires patience, empathy, communication skills, and a strong understanding of care practices. Whether working in a residential care facility, community setting, or private home, disability workers help clients with daily living tasks, emotional well-being, and social participation. In a disability worker interview, employers assess your ability to provide compassionate, safe, and person-centered support. They look for candidates who can handle challenges with professionalism and respect while empowering clients to achieve their goals. In this guide, we'll explore the most common disability worker interview questions, sample answers, and helpful tips to ensure you're well prepared to demonstrate your skills and dedication to this rewarding profession. Understanding the role of a disability worker. A disability worker's primary responsibility is to assist individuals with disabilities in achieving a better quality of life. This may include personal care, mobility support, meal preparation, medication reminders, community engagement, and emotional assistance. Employers seek workers who are reliable, empathetic, and capable of maintaining confidentiality and professionalism in sensitive situations. When preparing for your interview, it's important to understand the organization's mission, the type of clients they serve, and the principles of person-centered care. Your answers should highlight compassion, teamwork, communication, and awareness of safety and health regulations. Question 1. Why do you want to work as a disability support worker? Here's how you can answer. I have always been passionate about helping others, and working as a disability support worker allows me to make a meaningful difference in people's lives. I find it rewarding to support clients in achieving independence and confidence while ensuring they receive the care and respect they deserve. Tip: show genuine motivation, empathy, and commitment to helping others. Question 2. What qualities make a good disability worker? Here's how you can answer. A good disability worker is patient, understanding, and respectful of every individual's needs. They listen carefully, communicate clearly, and adapt their support to each client's preferences and abilities. Compassion and reliability are also essential in building trust with clients and their families. Tip: highlight qualities like empathy, communication, and adaptability. Question 3. How do you handle challenging behaviors from clients? Here's how you can answer. I approach challenging behaviors calmly and with understanding. I first try to identify the cause, whether it's frustration, confusion, or discomfort, and address it respectfully. I follow behavior support plans, use de-escalation techniques, and ensure the client feels safe and heard. Tip: emphasize patience, emotional control, and knowledge of behavior management strategies. Question 4. Describe your experience working with people with disabilities. Here's how you can answer. I have experience supporting individuals with various disabilities, including physical and intellectual challenges. My duties included assisting with daily activities, transportation, personal care, and social inclusion. I always focus on maintaining dignity, promoting independence, and ensuring safety. Tip: share real experiences that show your hands-on knowledge and compassionate approach. Question 5. How do you ensure the dignity and independence of your clients? Here's how you can answer. I always encourage clients to do as much as they can independently, providing support only when necessary. I respect their privacy, ask for their preferences, and involve them in decisions about their care. Empowering them builds confidence and maintains their dignity. Tip: focus on respect, empowerment, and autonomy. Question 6. How would you respond if a client refuses help? Here's how you can answer. I would respect their decision while ensuring their safety. I'd try to understand why they're refusing and offer reassurance or alternatives. If necessary, I'd report the situation to a supervisor to ensure appropriate action is taken according to the client's care plan. Tip: show understanding, respect for choice, and adherence to procedures. Question 7. How do you handle confidential information about your clients? Here's how you can answer. I strictly follow privacy and confidentiality policies. I never discuss client information outside of work and only share details with authorized team members when necessary for their care. Maintaining confidentiality builds trust and protects client rights. Tip: emphasize professionalism and knowledge of confidentiality laws and ethics. Question 8. How do you support clients with daily living activities? Here's how you can answer. I assist clients with activities such as bathing, dressing, meal preparation, and mobility while ensuring they remain as independent as possible. I approach every task with care and patience, always asking for their input to respect their preferences. Tip: focus on empathy, consistency, and person-centered care. Question 9. How do you ensure the safety of your clients? Here's how you can answer. I regularly assess the environment for potential hazards, follow safety procedures, and ensure clients use assistive devices properly. I also stay alert to changes in their physical or emotional condition and report concerns immediately to supervisors. Tip: highlight your awareness of health and safety procedures and quick response to risks. Question 10. Describe a time when you worked as part of a team to support a client. Here's how you can answer. In one role, I worked closely with nurses, therapists, and family members to support a client with mobility issues. We coordinated daily routines, shared updates, and made adjustments to improve comfort and independence. Team communication made the client's experience more positive and consistent. Tip: show teamwork, communication, and collaboration. Question 11. How do you manage your time during a busy shift? Here's how you can answer. I plan my tasks according to priority, considering clients' routines and needs. I stay organized by keeping clear records and communicating with colleagues to ensure everyone is on the same page. Flexibility is key when unexpected situations arise. Tip: demonstrate organization and adaptability. Question 12. What would you do if you witnessed a colleague mistreating a client? Here's how you can answer. I would intervene immediately if the client's safety was at risk, then report the incident to my supervisor following the organization's policies. Protecting clients' well-being and rights is always my top priority. Tip: stress your integrity, courage, and adherence to professional ethics. Question 13. How do you handle emotional stress in this job? Here's how you can answer. I maintain a healthy work-life balance, debrief with colleagues when needed, and remind myself that supporting others is meaningful work. Taking care of my own well-being helps me stay calm, positive, and focused at work. Tip: show emotional resilience and self-awareness. Question 14. What would you do if a client becomes aggressive or upset? Here's how you can answer. I would stay calm, give them space, and speak softly to de-escalate the situation. I'd avoid confrontation and ensure everyone's safety. Once calm, I'd discuss the issue with the client and my supervisor to identify triggers and prevent recurrence. Tip: emphasize calmness, empathy, and following safety procedures. Question 15. Why should we hire you as a disability worker? Here's how you can answer. You should hire me because I bring compassion, reliability, and experience in supporting individuals with disabilities. I'm dedicated to promoting independence, maintaining safety, and ensuring clients feel valued and respected. My patience and empathy make me well-suited for this meaningful role. Tip: end confidently by summarizing your key strengths and alignment with the organization's values. Final thoughts. Disability worker interviews focus on empathy, professionalism, and the ability to provide safe, person-centered care. Employers want to see that you can handle emotional situations with patience, communicate clearly, and respect each client's dignity and independence. Before your interview, review your experience, familiarize yourself with care plans and safety protocols, and prepare examples of teamwork and problem-solving. Approach each question with honesty and compassion, showing that you understand both the challenges and rewards of supporting people with disabilities. By expressing empathy, reliability, and genuine dedication, you can demonstrate that you are the kind of disability worker who makes a positive impact on clients' lives every day.